What's going on, guys? My name is Yumux, aka Watashi, and today we're talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm here with my cousin Abdi. Say what's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
And yeah, like every time we're gonna talk about this game, I get excited. You know how long I've been waiting for this game. And today we are gonna talk about some things. We're gonna go through the Hogwarts Legacy website. We're gonna talk about a little bit about what it says, and then we're gonna talk about the trailer and stuff that we think is confirmed because the trailer has it, and then stuff that me and him want to see in the video game when it comes out. So as you can see, we are in the Hogwarts Legacy website. You can see here that it says Portkey Games. Portkey Games is going to be the publisher for all Harry Potter games, including like the mobile games and the, you know, like now the announced Hogwarts Legacy game. And you can see the trailer here, but here is where it gets interesting. Okay, so right here it says, this is where it gets like very interesting for me. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open-world action RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. So also, like Abdi, when you hear immersive open-world action RPG, what do you think?
I think exactly that. So
Do you think,
I hope it's
yeah.
massively open, you know? Like
Yeah.
when you say open world, I don't think only about the castle, because that would be obviously open world if you're going to take classes and you're going to walk around the
Yeah.
castle, right? Hogwarts. But I feel when you say immersive open world, I think usually what excites me the most is getting out of the castle.
Exactly. So yeah, so when I read open world action RPG, like immersive open world action RPG, I think that we're going to be able to not only be in the castle, but we're going to be able to go to different places whenever we want.
Yeah, for sure. Same for me.
Now it says, now you can take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in the wizarding world. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover fantastic beasts, customize your character and craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard you want to be, bro. That right there, that's what we want. That's what we love, dude.
That's what we've been asking for a long time, so.
The fact that we're gonna be able, you know, like they're talking about character customization. They're talking about, you know, upgrade talents. They're talking about spellcasting, craft potions, you know, all that kind of stuff. The fact that it says that take control, and it is, I think it is confirmed that in the game you're gonna be able to make choices and you can be, you know, a good wizard or you can be like a bad wizard, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of the game completely.
So what are you gonna be?
I'm Slytherin, bro.
So you're
All
gonna
the
be
way.
a bad wizard.
Wait. Slytherin all the way.
Draco will be impressed, dude. Okay, well, it says here craft potions, right? Master spellcasting and upgrade talents.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to talk about that a little bit, but before we do that, let's head over to in here, like in the website, you can actually go to frequent questions, right? And then you can see all the questions that people have asked, and then, you know, like they have answered them. So let me pick some and see what kind of game is Hogwarts Legacy. So Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open world action role-playing game set in the 1800s wizarding world, which puts players in the center of their own adventure. All the movies are way ahead of the 1800s. So even Fantastic Beasts, right? Because Fantastic Beasts is before Harry Potter, but this is like way before that. So I don't know what, maybe we're gonna see like Dumbledore, but when he was like young, maybe he's gonna be, I don't know, maybe we're gonna go to school with him.
Yeah.
When does Harry Potter release? It says here Hogwarts Legacy will release on 2021, but I read somewhere that it's gonna release on November 2021. I don't know if that's true or not, so take that with a grain of salt. But I'm hoping that, you know, that seems kind of close. I mean, it's like a year away.
I think that right now, like all these games that are coming in 2021, they're not saying like what quarter they're coming out. So if it's like at the beginning, at the middle, like I don't think on a marketing wise that's smart for any of those games.
So when do you want the game?
Tomorrow.
When do you
Tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I was hyped. I wanted it for release when I first saw the trailer that we reacted.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wanted it to be a launch. But I also understand
For the
this
PS5,
game, we saw this game like when, like 4 years ago, like when
yeah,
it
3 or 4 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so if we already waited that for just this trailer, I can wait for like another year, whatever.
Exactly. Okay, so it says here, how do you play Hogwarts Legacy? Hogwarts Legacy is filled with immersive magic, putting players at the center of their adventure to become the witch or wizard they choose to be. They will grow their character's ability as they master powerful spells, hone combat skills, and select companions to help them face off against deadly enemies. Players will also encounter missions and scenarios that will pose difficult choices and determine what they stand. Bro, this is Mass Effect basically.
Yeah.
You know, like you have companions with you. Like you're playing a story and you have to, you know, like make choices that will, you know, in the future, I guess, you know, like impact, you know.
And that's one of the
like that.
And that's one of the points what I think is not gonna have co-op, obviously. And that's one of the things we wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we wanted, but I don't think if they're gonna create like a separate thing where you can like basically play with your friends, but that's asking a lot too. Like that would be like an MMO, you know. So
yeah. All right. So now, for the fun stuff, for the juicy stuff, based on the trailer, Abdi, what do you think the game is already having?
For me, already, obviously, like you just read in the side too, like they have the sorting hat. That's basically one of the most important things for all Harry Potter fans. So as long as he has that, the way they implement that in the game is still unknown. So we don't know how it's gonna be. But I'm excited for that too. I think we can obviously see that we can take different classes and learn different spells. That's exciting too. If they do it like we talk about, they do it like a bully type of classes. Remember?
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be like Persona. Like in Persona, you have, I mean, Persona has a thing that I don't like, which is they give you a time. You know, like you have this amount of time to play and do your task, and then after that time, like the day ends and you have to go to the second day. So I hope it's not like that. Like I hope, you know, like when we play, I don't feel pressured to, you know, do certain stuff and choose what I want to do before the day ends. But I do want to have the option, you know, to like go to classes and stuff like that.
That's cool, but I would like you just said with the timing shit, like I would love also to be like that. Because let's say you miss class, you're not gonna learn the spell for a while unless you have that class.
You think it's gonna? Yeah, I guess that would be cool. Like we're gonna be, I don't know.
And we
like,
can all be different, you know. Like we can all have different spells.
And I'm gonna flunk all my classes, dude. I'm
just gonna go out of the castle every time.
I'm gonna castle every time, yeah. Okay, what else do you think the game is gonna have already?
I hope they have. Obviously, they tease it on the trailer, like the flying nimbus.
Yeah. Quidditch.
Yeah, bro. I hope they have Quidditch. You know, I hope we can like play the game. I don't know if in those centuries it was a thing because they didn't show us anything about Quidditch.
I mean, if we go back here to the trailer,
I don't see them playing Quidditch.
Here. This is the stadium right here.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, this is the stadium right here. So, and then when she grabs the
Oh, bro, we're having that shit then.
Mira, like she has the gloves, you know, like she has this is the Quidditch uniform. You know, maybe it's a little bit different from what we see, but this is because this is like, you know, years and years ago before the movie. So who knows what the uniform looked like back then? But I'm pretty sure this is the Quidditch uniform right here. So what I want in Quidditch, dude, is obviously, bro, I want the tournaments, dude. You know, that would be so sick. You know
what
I
mean? If they do that part online?
Bro, I'm so down. Anything online in Harry Potter, I'm down for that, dude.
Because they can do that. They can do that in the game. Like they can put the whole game is not online, but then if you go online, you can play with your friends Quidditch, or you can go with your friends and play different tasks, but not like the whole game, you know.
Yeah. What about character customization? Are you excited about character customization?
Bro, I'm all about it. Like I want my character like how I want.
To look fresh as hell, dude. Exactly. Okay. So looking at the trailer, the game is gonna have, you know, like the house sorting is gonna have Quidditch in some kind of way. It's gonna have character customization. What else do you think it's gonna have based on the trailer? Let's try to find two more things.
It's gonna have obviously the battles. The combat is gonna be obviously.
The combat's gonna be sick, right?
Yeah, with the wands and all that. Like, I obviously they have to implement that. They have to implement the combat. I think we're all excited about combat in a Harry Potter game. Like,
oh hell yeah, dude.
We all play the like a bunch of us play the old games, PS2 and all those games that they were exciting as hell. Even though they were limited, they were so good.
What about the dragon? The dragon that we see in the trailer multiple times, dude.
That was one of the main things I put on the list. Like there's dragons, you know.
Yeah, so that's gonna be sick, right?
There's freaking dragons, yeah, for sure. I also have here, like, obviously, we all love Hogwarts and the castle and all that, but what
Yeah.
most excite me is about being out there, because I didn't know, like, when I watched the trailer, one of the things that excite me the most was actually having the beast, because I didn't know we were gonna have that in this game. So
Yeah,
implementing all that and maybe catching bees or maybe like taming
bro,
them.
the Pokemon, bro, that's gonna be so sick. That's gonna be
Exactly.
so sick. Okay, so I'm gonna jump from that, and now we're gonna talk about things that we want in the game. So I'm gonna say a couple of things that I want, and jumping up from the beast. I hope the game have mounts. If the game's gonna be that open,
Yeah.
imagine you flying around, to different locations, because you see a Griffith in the game. You see the other beasts, but what if you can choose? What if you can have like an arsenal of like mounts to like ride? Like you can ride a broomstick, like that would be sick.
That would be sick. And the thing is, like, we're not asking for much. You know why? Because outside the castle, we know there's like forests and all that. Like, we're not asking for villages or you create a whole world. We're just asking you for like at least have a bunch of bees around, and we can walk around the forest and experience scary things.
That's gonna be sick. So I know the game is gonna have Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, which is right here. But like right now, like we saw the Griffith, and that was like that seemed like a new place. We saw the Dementors. Maybe that's Azkaban. Who knows what the hell is gonna happen on this game? But another thing that I want from the game.
I want to create my wand, bro.
Oh yeah, the one customization. Yeah, one customization. Like Jedi Fallen Order, right? That would be sick, where you can, like, I don't know, like change the tips and in the middle, or maybe like put some wraps around the one.
The materials being used, all that.
The material being used, yeah, dude, that would be so sick. Do you think the older one is gonna be here?
I think they can throw a little bit of, I don't know if the Harry Potter one, they can throw like a tease. I don't know, in the future, maybe a DLC or something. Because even though it's like years before, I think like we're still gonna get a bunch of Easter eggs, bro.
Yeah, I hope so too, dude. I really hope so. More things that I want from the game. It's basically I wish the game was online, dude. I wish, maybe not fully online, but I want to be able to, bring my friends, at least 2 more people, at least in battles,
if you're outside the world and you can, like, when you're outside the world, it creates like an MMO. That would be sick. I would not ask it for basically the castle,
bro. I want to go to class with you, dude. But
I'm saying, like, if we have a choice to fight outside the castle and like combat between animals and shit, and I can say, hey Ricardo, jump in, and you jump in and help me fight that beast, that would be sick.
Gotcha. Bro, I wish, man, and go to Quidditch, maybe play Quidditch together if we are like in the same house. But if you're not in the same house, then play against each other. All that would be dope, man.
One of the other things I love to see in that game, bro, is theming. I would like to see Halloween. I would like to see Christmas.
Halloween and Christmas, right? But do you think it's gonna be like real time based, or do you think it's gonna be throughout the story? You're gonna go through all those seasons?
I don't care how they implement it, bro. I just want to see.
But you want to see it. You want to see like the dining table, like
because that's what Hogwarts is known for. It's a school. So I would love to see that.
I'm kind of sad that it took this long to make the game, but maybe now is when it's gonna shine because of like how technology is. Like it wouldn't be the same playing this like back in the day.
Yeah, no, and basically we're getting in, like, obviously we're getting on PS4 and Xbox One, but we mainly are gonna play on the PS5. So it's gonna be on PC too. But I think like this game is one of those games that we've been waiting for a console. So I'm excited to play it. And like you said, like basically co-op, it was a thing that we wanted. But at the same time, the PS4 era showed all of us how story-wise games and single players are still a thing, are still up there, and they're getting the best reviews ever. When people were trying to say like single players are dead, like hell no,
hell no, they're not dead. So the things that we want the game to have, it's obviously some kind of online multiplayer. It doesn't have to be co-op. Maybe it can be Quidditch or just anything. Like we can accept any kind of multiplayer.
And to be honest, it's like we want it. It's not like it needs to have it. It's just that me and Ricardo want it because we love to play together when it's type of games that we love. So
exactly. And we want the one customization. That should be. Even though I don't know if they change. I mean, in the movies, they don't change ones like that. But it would be cool to like have some kind of one customization or some kind of like wand like alteration. If you can level up your wand,
exactly,
it can become like better. Like over time.
I think that system is crucial, bro. Because if they do us like, okay, you can learn spells, but your one is just a basic one, I think none of us will be happy with that shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if you do tasks, let's say I do this task and I need wood, you get that wood, and you do this task and you need this to get this one. So if they do that type of events where you can like, side missions where you can get whatever you want to make your one, that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be sick. So we want the one customization, we want the multiplayer, we want what else?
Bro, I want like different suits. To be honest, different suits with the. If I'm Slytherin, I want different suits. Yeah. I don't want the same suit the whole game.
I want different. I want customization. One scarf,
and I would like it if it represents Slytherin all the time. I'm okay, but I would like to have different Slytherin type of suits.
Okay, yeah, man, the possibilities are endless in this game. I can't wait for it. You can't wait for it. Like the classes, all that. I don't know how that's gonna be, but I'm hoping the game has all the stuff that we love about the Harry Potter films and books. Is there anything else that you want to say?
No, I think we covered it all, to be honest. I just hope this game is everything we want it to be. It looks like it's gonna be, and the main thing we were scared about, like, it was character customization. I think we're gonna have that. I don't think that would be a problem for us.
Yeah, I hope it's not bland. I hope it's like crazy.
Yeah.
I want to see like the, what is it called, like the Dark Woods or something, like the
Do you think based on the houses that you choose, do you think you're gonna have like different classes from that house?
I mean, I think so. Because each house.
Or you think it's based on the classes that you take and whatever you decide?
I don't know, dude. I know that maybe each house is gonna have different passive traits that your character is gonna have already. So maybe like the Hufflepuff are gonna be more connected
smart
to the animals, and like more like more connected to the animals and stuff. And then like Slytherin is gonna be like, you're gonna be like DPS kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think an MMO would be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Because like one house, like Ravenclaw can be like the healers and stuff. And then I don't know, I'm going into another territory right now, dude. But yeah, the possibilities are endless. Well, yeah, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys liked the video. Thank you, Abdi, for being here. I really appreciate you coming here and talking to us about Harry Potter. I know you love the, like what Harry Potter is, and I know you're excited to play it, as I am too. If you guys like the video and you want to see more of us talking about Harry Potter and stuff like that, we do have some theories, but we want to keep that on the low just because we want to, like make more videos. Make sure to subscribe and do all that fun stuff. And yeah, be safe, wear a mask, take care of one another. Peace out.